WordPress tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your own WordPress website. So let's get into it. So first things first, you need to have some sort of hosting plan. So for me, I have Bluehost. You can use other hosting as well, like Hostinger, Bluehost, or something else if you want. You can even use the hosting plan that WordPress provides itself. So once you have some sort of hosting plan, once you've signed up, all you got to do is just simply come into the website section right here, and then here you can click on add a website, right? As you can see, I already have created a few websites, and I don't know what this website is, but I'll go ahead and refresh that. I thought I deleted it, but it's fine. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a website. So we're going to click on the add website button over here. I'm going to click on it. It's going to ask us to add a bunch of stuff, and we want the WordPress option. So we're going to click on WordPress. If you already have one, you can transfer it, but click on WordPress. It's going to go ahead and install WordPress. And then we have these options right here. So either we go with the AI option, welcome to WordPress, how would you like to start, AI, or import an existing one. Since we don't want to use AI, but they don't give us another option, so we'll just go ahead and click on AI. And here will basically tell us about your site. So you just fill out some information about the site, like site title, type of site it is, describe what you want. So then it'll give you a bunch of different options. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. Bean There Cafe. And then we hit the next button over here, and then we choose the site's logo. If you don't have one, you can create one on Canva. So I'll create one right now. So this one looks pretty cool. I think we could go with this one. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and customize this, and I'll change the name of it as well, and we'll upload it. So it's called the Bean Bar Barcelli. So instead of Bean Bar, we'll just say Bean There, and yeah, like that. And for Barcelli coffee, there you go. I think this looks good. And we can just simply download it, PNG. Yep. And now we'll just upload the file like so. Once it's uploaded, we can go ahead and move on. And once we click on next, it's going to go ahead and build our site. So here we'll go with intermediate, since I've been using it a few times, not that advanced. So here we have 3 previews, right? It's given us 3 different designs. We can go ahead and back and get started with one of them, or, it totally depends on you. But over here, we have all these different ones. I personally like the third one because of the banner. You can see right here, it's big and bold. These ones are pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And you can see over here, this one as well, nothing too crazy, but this one, you can see pretty decent content over here. Even has the business hour one. We're going to go with this one. If you want, you can go ahead and click the back button as well, but I'll open up this one and we can see the preview. We can save and publish it over here. So if I go back and click on the back button, we can go back over here and get, basically start from the scratch. But yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah, we've already done that. Oh, it's going to build us again. Let's see if maybe this one is better. And it's given us the same preview, so we're going to continue with this one. And we're going to save and publish. We can customize it over here as the editor builds itself, but I think this is okay. So let's give it a couple of seconds. Once the editor is ready and the site is ready, it'll redirect us to the website where we can go ahead and, start editing the website. And here we go. So our website is live. Now we can go ahead and get started with basic stuff. Like, for example, the basic stuff, the quick settings, customizing our website, configuring stuff like that. On the left-hand side, we have everything else. And if we click over here, visit the website, we can see this is how the website looks like. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. You can go ahead and edit it. Now you can go ahead and change stuff. So here you can go ahead and change these infos over here. Visit us in the Asheville. These are like all the other, basic stuff. Your contact section. Here we have a welcome section. And here we have pretty simple text and stuff like that. Here we have a simple menu where we can go ahead and click on them and, explore them, but we can go ahead and check those and edit those out later. So for example, if we want to edit it, here we also have the menu section as well. So we click over here. All the menu options are going to be available over here. So let's go ahead and edit it out. So we're going to come back over here and we're going to install some plugins to help us with the editing. Like, for example, I'm going to install a plugin called Elementor. So here we'll click on Elementor, and here we go, website builder. It'll help us edit the website. So we're going to install that. We'll also, I think we should be good to go. If you want to install a classical editor, you can go ahead and install the classic editor or the block editor. They also have that. So we're going to activate it as well, and it's installed now. So we can go ahead and set it up, but I'm going to click on the skip button and everything. So we're going to skip everything. and actually reload the page. Now we should have an edit this page or edit with Elementor option over here. We get it. So skip everything, and I think we should be good to go now. It's loading up, and here we go. So yeah, we should be good to go. So here we go. So now if we go back to the main section, we should also get the option right here as well. And here we go. So we now have the option to edit with the Elementor. This is like the block builder. So, you know, it is what it is. So we have this whole section over here, and we can edit it with Elementor as well. So we'll go ahead and skip over to that one since it's a little bit easier and, you know, works better. And this is the website page as well. So we'll click on edit this site as well. And for the menu section, you can see right here, we have all these little options. So here we can go ahead and start adding more stuff to it, like a form, like headings, images, and spacers, and containers, even a grid. So we can go ahead and like upload some sort of a grid section with images, and those images we can link to the whole section right here. And yeah, everything looks good. We don't really need to edit a bunch of stuff since this is just a simple website for the business. We don't really need to order anything. We just want to showcase people what we're offering. So we can just upload images in a grid section, and we can go ahead and upload the images of our products and name them accordingly, and their pricing as well, so that people can see everything. So it's not that hard. We just need to click on the section over here, and once it's uploaded, you can see right here, edit it out. So now we just need to, as you can see over here, image over here, image one. Here we can choose the image of the product and upload multiple images over here, and it'll be have them, and we can showcase the products. So pretty simple. And same thing over here with the website as well. We can see everything is available like so, and we'll click over here on the block section. We can upload multiple blocks, and if we want to add stuff over here, we click on the plus button. We can upload a whole button over here. So pretty cool, nothing too crazy. But yeah, once you've edited the website, we then just simply save them, and our website is ready. Then we just simply select or add a domain. We can see over here I've already added the domain over here. You want to add a domain, you click on the manage section on the domain provider or hosting provider, and then here you have domain section, and then here you just select or add the domain by clicking on the add domain button, and then there you go. That's how you can create a WordPress website. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and goodbye.